project on non-Western and ethnographic art, there's some things to keep in mind. I've created a research portfolio that will hopefully help you walk through the research process. First of all, as you're researching, you should probably start with brainstorming. Okay, so thinking about what are your options? What countries can you explore, and or what methods or materials might you explore? You could brainstorm with a friend or a group, or even compare what you have with others. From there, you need to decide what you want to research and design a project around. Okay? And then once you've decided on your project, you need to do a little bit more brainstorming, this time for keywords and related ideas or synonyms. It helps to have and use a variety of keywords when you research. It could also be other names for groups or countries or types of materials, etc. Okay, so it's a good thing for you to think about before you start searching. Once you have your keywords, now you need to find your information. I would recommend starting with the King databases or the library page might be a good place to start. I have added links to Britannica, JSTOR, Wikipedia, and Google Arts and Culture. And this is a place to gather your background information about your topic or your materials and maybe find additional keywords. When you use Google, you may want to use some search operators. This will help make Google work for you. Okay, I would recommend using Boolean or Boolean operators and or not. That way, when you're searching, adding a capital and puts your words together and tells Google it must find these words. Another good search operator is to use the word site. Okay, and so if you are looking for specific types of web pages, so for example, if you want to look for an organization, which actually most museums would find, you could type in site:.org and then your topics. And so then at the top, it will give you perhaps some different museums that you could find. The other thing you can do with site is actually search for a specific site. And so if you're looking for the Met Museum and want to see what that has, maybe on African art, okay, it will search the Metropolitan Museum for you and give you different information that it has available. Now, for this second search that I just showed you, I use the quotation marks, and so whenever you want to find words together, I would recommend using quotation marks. If not, Google will think you want to just search for the words randomly within your results. Another good thing to use is the asterisk as a wild card, and that can help broaden your search. So for example, if you're looking at something Canadian, okay, you can do Canada with the asterisk, and that will help you find Canada or Canadian. The advanced search is also available, or even go to some specific specialty sites like Google Books or Google Arts and Culture. Now, once you've found your information, you need to record it. And so what I've done is added just some different types of note-taking styles that you could use. So for example, if you like Cornell, just looking at your information, maybe you have some new vocabulary. If you want information, figuring out how to paraphrase, if you need to put it into a presentation with vocabulary. Again, these are just suggestions. Use what you like, delete what you don't like. No matter what you do, you should keep track of your sources. You can put them at the bottom of the note cards that I've created, or there's also a page available if you want to add them there. Pick what works for you as you keep track of your sources. Another thing you may want to gather are images. So be sure to link to the original so you can give attribution if needed. I hope this is helpful. If you do have any questions, please feel free to stop by. I am happy to help. Best of luck researching.